You guys, today, very special episode, headed back to the Goose Island Brew Pub for another collaboration with somebody else. This time, Billy Z, Tripping Billy. You'll see a pizza, you'll see a burger. Chef Henry will make an entrance. It's gonna be fantastic. Glad you were here.
Yeah, guys, and also another quick reminder that we do have a new merch drop for Patreon members. It's a sick sweatshirt. Check it out, it's on screen right now. If you're not snagging it, you're a fool. Go get it, patreon.com/number6withcheese. And should we just get to the food?
Food, let's go.
Food time, baby.
Sitting down with Billy Zuricat, aka Trippin' Billy, aka Billy Z, for a collaboration. We're back at Goose Island, as you can probably see. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, but this one is chock full of stuff here today. You're obviously probably, your attention is to go to the Detroit style pizza that's sitting in front of us, but
wait, there's more.
There's way more, there's way more, there's way more. Billy, I'd love for you to
Speaking of there's more.
There's more.
Right.
There's Chef Henry back with another. Oh my God. I know they probably saw the pizza, like I thought it was a burger episode. It's a burger and a pizza episode. Thank you, Chef.
No problem.
Billy, can you kind of take us through what people are looking at, right now, who you are, and why we get to have lunch with you today?
Of course. Thank you guys for having me. My name is Billy
Welcome
Z.
to Number 6 with Cheese.
Thank you, thank you. I was just gonna order that too, so it worked out well.
Good.
Yeah, it worked out. So, my name is Billy Zuricat. I am known as Tripping Billy now, and my story is a wild one. Last year, March of 2021, after living a completely normal and healthy life filled with playing sports and basketball and such, I was diagnosed with a rare form of muscular dystrophy called limb girdle. And it's a disease that breaks down the muscles in your legs. So over time, I went from playing sports 3-4 times a week to I can't get up the stairs anymore without a railing. I started focusing on becoming a better home cook and baker because I needed a new outlet. I traded my jersey in for an apron and...
Come on, it's great.
Yeah. Trademark. That's I have many catchphrases you're gonna notice.
You need to,
So, yeah, I started cooking and baking, and I created a pizza which I initially called the Sheesh That's Corny. It's a shishito pepper cream sauce with corn, mozzarella, cheddar, pickled jalapenos, scallions, and then roasted shishos on top. And it's a Detroit-style pizza, as you can see with the
insane looking.
Thank you.
And you know, just a traditional amount of toppings that you'd have on a pizza. No, like one of the most unique. To say it out loud and then to see it, it's unlike anything. I don't need enough corn on pizza, so I appreciate it.
And I made this before it was that kid who had the It's Corn videos were all over the internet.
Look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn!
I initially created this pizza and I wanted to do something more. After my diagnosis and my life changed, I was kind of sick of hiding it, and I said, you know what? I want to name this pizza the Tripping Billy. That's wild. Because I lose my balance and fall because of muscular dystrophy. Let's donate a couple dollars to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I've done food and drink collaborations all around the city. I've had this pizza at 8 different pizzerias. I've had sandwiches around the city. I have my own beer with Odious Cellars. And
cool.
I've raised over $17,000 for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I've become the ambassador for Illinois, and I'm trying to make a change and give you some good news in a time where we don't have much good news, but also trying to feed you and possibly get you drunk.
I think you ought to get drunk. Get drunk.
That's one of the most unique pizzas I've ever heard.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's truly something I just made up, and
you got a creative mind, my friend. Really good manageability on this hold, Corey. Like I'm getting a really good, like that's what I love about a good Detroit style pizza is when you pick it up, it doesn't all fall apart.
Mine is a little bit different too. It's still very airy. It's light. It looks heavy, but it's very airy still.
This crunch is going to be great.
Go for it.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you
Enjoy.
for doing this.
For sure.
Trippin' Billy. Instantly. It's like focaccia, but it's like a pot pie almost in the way that it like looks and spills over. It's crunchy, it's sweet. It's so good.
Thank you. I think there's different textures too. I love it. Like the sauce
so
is
many.
coarse and chunky. You get the obviously the crispy edges from the cheese on the side and the frico on the edges.
Oh my God, Billy.
Just different. I love it. I'm very proud of this.
You should be.
Thank you.
I've never done anything close to this cool.
I think you guys have a pretty damn cool YouTube channel. I think you did pretty good for yourself.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you,
It's
guys.
truly, you nailed it. It's
you.
unlike any piece of pizza I've ever had in the best way.
Thank you. My newfound talent with cooking, you know, it's my new passion, I would say.
Yeah.
Because cooking became my sport. It's like, instead of going to the gym and shooting 100 three-pointers, I'm making 10 pizzas for friends or baking loaves and giving away just so I can practice.
And your friends probably care more about, they enjoy the food aspect more than you sinking those 100 shots.
No, yeah,
You
no,
know,
they don't care.
They're kind of like, no, glad you had fun at the playground, but this is kind of great.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And so, yeah, so it was cool to now, like, you know, transition to the burger. It's like, you're gonna get the same sauce, the actual sauce that I make on the pizza.
Yes.
Get those flavors in a different way.
And you get a big old,
big old
it's almost a bowl of it.
Yeah, I know, you got
Looks like soup, which is my favorite way to serve sauces in a soup bowl.
It's the best. And also, I told you earlier, like, the best spoons on earth are waffle fries.
Yeah.
Like, why would you use anything else?
No,
than waffle
it's
fries?
great for a sauce. They're a great sauce vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we kind of transition to the burger now.
Yeah, should we do a second angle
another
for that?
second
I think
angle?
so.
You guys are getting double duty today. Another Billy Z, the collab burger with Goose Island, second angle.
Yes. Tripping Billy burger. 2 smash patties, mozzarella, crispy cheddar cheese to wheel, pickled corn, jalapeno and red onion, salsa, shishito pepper aioli, whole roasted shishito on top, and just happiness in your mouth.
Yeah, and Chef Henry knows how to present. This thing
He
is
crushed it.
well built, plenty of footage from the kitchen. All right, you want to cheers this burger?
Yeah.
I am so excited about the cheese crusty, like caramelized chip. Cheers, Corey.
Cheers.
Another Trippin' Billy version, little burger.
Oh wow, it does have a similar taste to the Detroit style.
I'm such a texture freak too that I am in love.
I'm gonna give you guys the Tripping Billy sweatpants after this meal, so you guys have those.
Man,
This is so good.
I tell you,
can't
Chef
tell.
crushed it. It's ridiculous.
I can't tell which one I like better. I'm gonna get a little nuts. I love it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna dip. I'm just get some more sauce.
I'll be honest, like, that's never been done before.
Oh,
Like,
whoa.
you just did something special.
I'm a
like,
Guinness Book of World Record guy. Oh my God, the sauce! I'm so obsessed. So the first time I ever had shishito peppers, somebody ordered them like roasted for the table at a
Yeah.
restaurant, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Loved them.
Yeah, I mean that's typically the way you get them is roasted, and so I had so many of them, and I'm like, what do I do with it? That's when I've never seen anybody make a sauce like that before. I'm like, all right, let's just try it, and I
know,
just
what a way
kind
to
of
stand
practice,
out.
and
Yeah.
it just
It's got like the chunks in it too.
yeah.
So it's just got like it's got texture, it's got consistency.
And the biggest difference is when I use it on the pizza, I'll make it usually like the day before.
Right.
Let it set up in the fridge so it solidifies even more.
Right.
Because if I try to put that on pizza, it's just gonna be
Little soupy.
soupy soaked mess. But
Wow.
that sauce, I've made grilled cheese with it. I've
I
made
bet.
pasta with it. I've made all sorts of Trippin' Billy things. You joked about the soup earlier. It would work with a chowder.
Oh.
If I added potatoes and I made it like a potato and corn chowder,
Yeah.
it would crush. I want to bottle it. I think I want to do that at some point because I just think it's different.
I love these little is this like a pizza tray?
That's a pizza peel. So that's what you usually use to launch your pizza into oven.
The logo on it, the Tripping Billy logo.
Goose is amazing with their burger collaborations. They always say like, you know, we have a budget. We can do however you want to like display this. You can do it. I thought it'd be kind of cool to either have it on a pizza peel or like a pizza box,
Yeah.
or like the original Detroit style pan. But like
Yes.
that's a little ambitious to get
Yeah,
3
right.
pans here.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. I just had the logo done recently.
It's beautiful.
because I basically just become the shishito pepper guy unintentionally.
I'm unhappy, man. Truly, one of the best 1-2 punches I've ever had.
Thank you. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. This just kind of caps off like the truly most surreal year of my life. Like I'm having the time of my life right now during the hardest time of my life. Nothing makes sense.
You also did it
And
so
it's a good-
quickly. Like you heard this news and you like kind of got the like, you know, the verdict on everything, and I think a lot of people would have taken years and years and years and years to maybe do something.
Yeah.
You've been working fast, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed by that.
Thank you. It wasn't always great. I was miserable at first, but
sure. Rightfully so.
I was going through stages of grief. I still am. I'm still processing this.
Yeah, that's probably part of it.
Sometimes I feel now, I feel like Harvey Dent from Batman. Because like I'm in the public eye where I'm speaking out about this, doing all this goodwill and fundraising and advocacy and trying to inspire people. The other half of me is still nervous and trying to get around and navigate this new life. I've had to relive my life at 39. It's crazy. But if I can be the extra push to somebody regardless of health, if you went through any type of loss, and you had to pivot and change to find some joy. Cooking helped me find my joy. I'm hoping that this can inspire someone to find their joy, whether it is, maybe it's sports, maybe it's gardening, maybe it's starting a YouTube channel.
Chicago's been great for
the
that.
cheese part.
Yeah. So it's really a great corner to be in. Food is just a very inviting place.
The Chicago restaurant and bar community couldn't have been any better to me.
Yeah.
They've treated me like family. Everybody, I haven't had anybody turn me down when I ask or request if we can do a collaboration together.
It helps that you're a badass cook.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yes, I get it. I think if we went in there with, like,
It's a bag of rocks.
like a microwave, like, what can we make? And they're like, we're gonna go with Billy Z instead. You're like, yeah, for sure, I get it.
Chicago's very supportive.
It's the best. I'm born and raised here. I love this city. And
My favorite. We say it all the time. This is my favorite. I think it's the best city in the world.
I think
It is,
it's
100%.
by far the best city in the world.
Do you have other collabs coming up at all, or is this kind of rounding it off?
No, never. There's no stopping. But
Yeah.
in this next week, and I'm not even sure when this is going to air, but in the next week, I have obviously the Goose Island collaboration. I have a sandwich at Big Kids.
Oh, yes, I heard about
doing
that.
a Halloween
actually.
sandwich called the Vampire Slayer.
We are obsessed with Big Kids. They make such
It's-
good food.
Everything is so good there. And then I have my Tripping Billy tour, which this pizza, I launched this Tripping Billy tour this year because I figured, I wouldn't have this platform without this pizza. And I thought it would be really cool to have it at different pizza spots around the city and reinvent it to their style. So they're not always Detroit style.
that's
So like
fun.
the initial version was by Paulie G's and it was Detroit style, but I've had it at Pizza Friendly Pizza with those Sicilian.
Fantastic
I've done
pizza.
pizza fried chicken ice cream, which
still
does
need to try
Yeah, that's on our list. Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Are you hip to Professor Pizza yet?
Oh, I love it. We're going to connect at some point too and do this. So yeah, his
Have you,
pizza's
have you
spectacular.
talked to him yet?
Yeah, we've
He's
messaged
the
and
man.
DM'd. We had DM'd a ton. This is all this happens via DM, and I'm gonna take this. I have so many ideas and ways I want to get this story out. I think I'm doing something. Really, it's never been done before.
Yeah.
In a way that's never been done, and I'm trying to make a difference. And I want my story to go national. I think it will organically one day. And so I want to take this to the moon. I don't have any short-term plans. I'm not going to go own a restaurant or anything like that.
Right.
But I'm going to make a difference, and you're going to love my food. I'm going to feed you along the way. Maybe get you drunk as well, like I said. Hopefully laugh too. And that's it.
Do you feel like you're at the Oscars right now and this music is playing us off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for the giant somebody to pull me off the screen.
Yeah, well, seriously, thank you for doing this.
Thank you guys.
This is such a fun time.
We'll put
great places to follow. Where should people follow you at?
Yeah, because we'll link them below, but where
please.
should they follow you?
Instagram, the real Billy Z, not the other Billy Z, Billy Zane. I'm the only one. So the real Billy Z. And then if you'd like to make a charitable donation to my fundraiser for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, if you go into my bio on my Instagram, there's a link tree, first donation link. You can make a donation if you have the means. Otherwise, just follow me on there. Website coming soon, which I'll have a
also
calendar.
link that stuff in the comments.
Everything will be linked.
too.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
Make it easy for
Make it
them.
real easy.
And then also a quick reminder that Goose Island is consistently putting out these collaboration burgers, so don't forget that. Go follow them on Instagram if you guys get an opportunity, so you can see all the new burgers that they have coming out. You guys have already seen us do the Sacred Rose one and now this, so don't forget to show them some love too.
You know what? I was actually thinking about something too, guys. There's a big announcement we actually have to make, but I was going to do it on my Instagram, but maybe why don't we just do it here?
Let's do it.
I would love that.
So this has been one of the highest grossing and highest selling burger collabs Goose has done. Instead of just running through October, we're going through November, baby.
Let's go!
So all November long.
We were worried to put this out and people aren't going to be able to get it.
No.
That is great.
All of November, and then you can also try the Tripping Billy Pizza a couple spots in November as well. So just check out my Instagram and let's go.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That's a mic drop moment. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Go follow Billy. Everything he said, links are below, and see you very soon for another episode of Number 6 with Cheese. Be good.